The science behind slime is a process not generally understood by the public. While it may appear that the sticky substance is a result of a simple chemical reaction, it is actually the result of a sophisticated reaction between two compounds, polyvinyl alcohol and borate ion. While these compounds might seem strange and rare, they actually compose some simple everyday products that might even be lying around your house. Polyvinyl alcohol is one of the main ingredients in synthetic glue and adhesives. Borate ion is made by a reaction between baking soda and contact lens solution. Baking soda is formerly known as sodium bicarbonate, and its chemical reaction is written as NaHCO3.
The contact lens solution is a little more complicated in its chemical formula, but the two main compounds that are essential to make slime are boric acid and sodium borate. H3BO3 is the chemical formula for boric acid. In order to name an acid, one has to see if the bond in the compound is between hydrogen and a polyatomic ion or hydrogen and a singular element. H3BO3 is a bond between hydrogen and the polyatomic ion borate. Because it is polyatomic, one does not include the prefix hydro, and instead just starts the name with the root of the ion, bor. Then, since the polyatomic ion ends in ate, it is known that its name will end in ic. When all this information is put together, the name is boric acid. That is where the name comes from. Sodium borate is a little more complicated in its chemical formula because it is a salt compound of boric acid. Sodium borate is also commonly known as borax and written as you can see on the screen. It is an ionic compound with many properties that are similar to the single element of boron. It will form grayish streaked crystals that are soluble in water. These crystals are hard and brittle. It also has a basic pH with a high boiling point and melting point because a significant amount of energy is needed to break the ionic bonds apart.
The actual reaction between the sodium bicarbonate, boric acid, and sodium borate will create the boric ion that is needed to mix with the polyvinyl alcohol from the glue. This final reaction is endothermic, as it takes in energy from its surroundings. In other words, heat is a reactant in the chemical reaction. This addition of heat contributes to the slime's strange state of matter. In technical terms, slime is classified as a non-Newtonian fluid. This means that it is neither a solid nor a liquid, but it shares property with both states of matter. Slime can be held like a solid, but with movement and time, the slime can begin to slip and run down your hand like a liquid. Also like liquid, slime does not have a definite volume. It will take the form of any container it is put in.
The viscosity of the slime is a property that can easily be manipulated based on how much of each reactant is included when making the slime. Viscosity is defined by the ability to stir a substance, and it is commonly associated with being thick and sticky. By adding more contact lens solution, the slime will be more viscous due to increased amount of boric acid and sodium borate. Conversely, when less contact lens solution is added, the slime will be thinner and less viscous.